Hello. I know I'm a few minutes early, but we'll just give some time for some people to show up. I'm going to be knitting the swatch for this bad boy. And the swatch is for section 4, which is the last section of the shawl. Oh my goodness, is it gonna hurt? I will say that the chart makes all this writing seem so much, but I understand why there is so much. It's a very intricate pattern. But yeah, so I'm going to try and do the section 4 swatch. We'll see how that goes. So this is the chart, just one chart of section 4. How insane is that? I didn't want to leave it up too long because this is a paid pattern. So yeah, okay. Let me count rows and get the legend for this. Also, hello everyone. Thank you for joining. I hope you have some wonderful projects with you and you're all snuggled in for some good knitting. Okay. So I have my fun project bag. Got my needles. So you actually need a cable needle for this. I've never done brioche knitting with cable needles, so this will be interesting. And it's a provisional crochet cast on, so yay! Provisional cast ons. Alrighty, so I have my first color and my second color. Woo! Alright, let's count how many stitches are needed to start this because I'm not doing the actual setup row because I'm not doing the actual start of this. Hello, B. How are you? Thank you. I love it too. It's from Pretty Strings Yarn. They were over for a trunk show earlier in the year. Late last year, early this year, if you still count it as continuous. Okay, so let me count this. Alright, so gray is no stitches. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33. Okay, so 33 stitches. I'm good. So I've already gone out and done things, which is great. But I'm having kind of one of those mornings, and let me know if you've had them where you've done a few things and there's some stuff that you kind of have to amp yourself up to do. It's not like anything that's imperative, but you kind of feel like you need to do it for your own good. And unfortunately, I am struggling with the idea of going swimming and then doing chores such as vacuuming my house. And the vacuuming is much needed, especially since our dogs have started shedding again. So I will have to probably sugar dose myself with the hot chocolate later and make that happen. Yeah, probably gonna have to sugar dose. I've already had my 2 cups of coffee, so I try not to have more than that in the way of coffee. I'll switch to tea. I do prefer green tea. But yeah, pretty sure all my dogs are inside. don't think I left any of them outside. I'll have to check the camera. But I will also hear them knock. They're very good at knocking when they want in. So that's good. Yeah. So, B, what are you working on? Anything good? I saw that you were doing one with beads in it earlier. That's really cool. So I feel like that's gonna be an unspoken kind of like spite statement that's gonna go between you and I about swatching. Okay, shawl, very nice. Love it. Is it for anyone I know? But yeah. Hey, I'm just not even, I just find it funny. Uh Not attacked, just funny. Kills me. So I help out a friend in the mornings and I go to their place to get their kids up and get them moving out the door. And they got a key cut for me, which is great. Super pumped about that. And it was in their front flower box for me to get. And I didn't realize how short I was. The flower box was up here, and I'm just like, where's the keys? Keys. I don't feel keys. And then if anyone in the neighborhood saw me, they'd just see this weird parka covered woman jumping. Keys? Where are the keys? No. I eventually found them, but I felt like such a spaz for a good 5 minutes. Yeah, such a spaz. Okay, let's count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I don't remember how many I said I needed. Something like 33 or something like that. I'll have to double check once I get to 33 anyways. Yeah. But yeah, it's a nice sunny day again. We're supposed to get snow later tonight, like overnight, so Chris and I probably won't be up. We are the epitome of old timer sleepers. So we like to be in bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock. Chris likes to be asleep by 9, 9:30. I like to be asleep by 10, 10:30. I usually end up staying up reading. Currently, I'm reading Hera by Jennifer Saint. I figured I'd give her a try. I haven't really looked too much into Hera and her Greek mythology. I always just took her as like a vengeful, spiteful wife. But, you know, why not give her a benefit of the doubt, give her a try? I could be horrendously wrong. So far, I'm seeing why she comes off that way. The misogynistic vibes I'm getting from the other like male gods is strong. So I get it, Hera. I get it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33. Okay, let me double check this. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 30, 33. I was right. Okay, so 33. I will add 33. 4 more stitches so I can do 2 on each side so it kind of like separates it. Giving it a bit of a lip before the actual chart work. It might bite me in the ass, who knows? We'll find out. Probably will. So maybe I should just start, because it does start with knit 2. Yeah, I guess I'll just start. Okay, knit 2, 1, 2, slip brioche. Okay, and then brioche knit, but I don't have a setup row, so I'm just gonna knit. The first 2 rows are probably gonna be really ugly because they're brioche. And then BR4 stitch increase. Yep. Oh, there's my dogs. And I bet you it's the mailman. Yeah. 2. And there's 1. Slip. Why did I say I would do this shawl again? Was it just because it was pretty? Probably. How much I'm going to swear when doing this shawl, I have no idea. Sounds like you're doing evil things to this pattern. Please explain. Like what? What kind of evil things? I'm not actually doing evil things. I'm trying to do a swatch, but the swatch is for section 4, the last section, so there's no setup rows. It's horrible. Hello, Gilligan. This is Gilligan. He's my other dog, the hooligan I was talking about yesterday. That's Zeus behind him, trying to stick his face here, but realizing he can't. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Hello, buddies. Hello. Yes, hello, Gilligan. Thank you for the smile. Are you going to smile for everyone? Or are you just going to walk away now? Oh, you're going to smile for mommy, but so no one can see you on camera. Oh, what a little pup. Okay, back to knitting. Yes, you distracted mommy. Okay. Oh, swatching. Oh, swatching. How difficult you are. That's a brioche pearl, right? Yes, okay. Brioche pearl. 1. Slip. Oh, you're gonna stay with mommy, okay. Brioche 2. Technically, brioche pearl right now is just a pearl. Okay. 4 increase, 4 stitch increase. Slip yarn over, brioche slip, yarn over, brioche slip, yarn over. Okay, and then pearl brioche, slip, pearl, slip, pearl. Oh yeah, definitely a swatch party. I'm so far, not really. Very, very minimal amount. It might be actually, sadly, this is taking me so long. This whole swatch is probably going to take me like a good hour, 2 hours, maybe longer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Are you worried about running out of yarn? Like, why are you swatching? I'm swatching more so I can get a hang of what the chart says and everything, and so I'm not going in completely blind. I just figure if I'm gonna screw up, it's better that I screw up on a small section than say I start 20 rows and then I get to like section 3 and it's the mistakes all the way in those first 20 rows. So I figure if I get a hang of it, because the pattern's pretty complicated, exactly like you say. Oh, you have a few, ooh, lifelines. Good call. Good call. I would not have done that. I would have just been like, I'm gonna badass this and just play Russian roulette. Yeah, lifelines. Good call. Good call. Good call. But I will say, oh, it actually recommends it. I didn't read that part. Probably skipped over it and was just like, oh, something that's actually useful to know. Nah. But yes, that is excellent. Excellent recommendation. Da, da, da. 1, 2, 3. Plus, who knows? Depending, I'll probably undo this swatch and reuse the yarn. But if I really want to, I could use it for my knitting journal and have it as a reminder. Doubt the shawl's going to go anywhere, but who knows? Who knows? Crazier things have happened. Crazier things have happened. And then that's what with yarn in front, slip 1. Okay. All right. Yes, I only did 1 repeat. Okay, time to do row 2, color 2, my dark color. And move this all the way down. Probably shouldn't have used such a long cable for my swatch. Just using the cable that I'm going to use for the actual shawl, but it's stupid long. Like, so long. It's okay though. Better to be long than not long enough, I guess. Okay, slip with yarn in front. Slip with yarn in front. Yeah. Okay, how am I doing this? Right. Okay, so I slipped with yarn in front. Okay. Now brioche knit. This is actually a brioche knit because I have created brioche stitches with the light color. Woo! Somewhat accurate to the chart now after that first row. I also just want to see if I actually even get this to look the way it's supposed to, or if I'm just... How much brioche? I've done 1 project in brioche. Only 1. Only 1 before this. So we'll see if I can even do this correctly. Maybe that's why I'm more so doing the swatch, other than just getting familiar with the pattern and the wording and everything, is that I'm actually trying to convince myself I can do this. Because, yeah. No, it's my second. But the first one I did was just a like a neck thing, because neck things are life. brioche pearl. And the neck thing is by the designer who just came out with a book full of brioche knitting. She has really beautiful, like salt and pepper like hair, but I forget her name. But she's really pretty and makes really pretty items. And yeah, she published a book on brioche last year. I think it was her first book. Okay, where am I? So I'm there, done that, done brioche, slip, slip, pearl, 1, 2, slip, brioche pearl, brioche pearl, slip, pearl. I might be doing this the whole time I'm making this pattern, just talking out everything I do so I don't make a mistake. But watch, I'll still make a mistake even though I'm talking to myself. Anyone else do that? Kind of like say what they're doing as they're doing it to keep themselves on track and not completely losing it. 1, 2. Oh, dear God, what is that one? Oh my God. Okay. BR. Oh, okay. What is that? What is that? Oh, no. Where is the sheet that tells me what to do? Where's the sheet that tells me what's what? Oh! I should have stapled these. It's okay. I've got this. I'll just be covered in paper for most of the time I'm doing this project. Okay, here we go. No, it's not a decrease. Abbreviation. Okay, hang on. La 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 la. La la la. Where is it? There it is. Okay. All right. So, let's see. Oh, I'm glad you talk to yourself too while you're doing brioche. That makes me feel so much better. Oh, place 1. Oh, geez. Here comes the cable needle. Oh, cable needle. Okay. Place stitch 1 with its yarn over onto the cable needle and hold to the front. Okay. Got it. Slip stitches 2 and 3 knitwise to the right needle. 1, 2. Slip stitch 2 through front loop. I'm guessing that's what front loop is. 2. Wait. Does that mean I bring stitch 2 over stitch 3? That's the only way I can slip stitch 2 to the left needle because stitch 3 is in the way right now. Oh, hello. Hello, Marge. Which one is it? I can check. It's BRSLC. It's under the brioche crossed stitches. So I'm guessing maybe if it's actually crossed stitch. Okay, through the front loop. Bring it. this is going to be horrendous. Okay, stitch 3 through the front loop to the left needle. So I've crossed the stitches. I'm guessing that's kind of what I'm supposed to be doing. Brioche purl. Also, I feel like a giant fumbler with my fingers right now because I'm using fingering weight and it's such intricate work. It's like sausage fingers, just eating my work up with my giant hands. I shouldn't say that. My hands aren't actually that giant. Place stitch 1 back onto left needle. Okay. Cool. Cool. That's the one that had me putting the project. Ooh. So wait, do you actually cross them by like pulling one over the other then? Or do I have to like cross it front or back or whatever? I could, I guess, look at the YouTube. Oh no, there isn't a YouTube tutorial for this one. Of all of them, there's no YouTube tutorial for this one. There's YouTube tutorials for all the others. No. No. Okay, hang on. Let me see what it says for BRLC, which looks like it's a component of BRSLC. Okay. Yes, it involves 3 stitches. Yes, I did that. Yes, I did that. Still says through the front loop to the left needle. I'm probably going to have to watch the YouTube tutorial and then be like, oh, I 100% F that up. Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't think I'm supposed to slip it over stitch 3. Slip stitch 2 through the front loop to left needle, but stitch 3 is in the way. Oh, it's actually supposed to say if it passes over? Ugh. Why? Why is it doing this? Yeah, that's it. That's the one, the BRSLC. Yeah. Yeah. I do have a cable needle. Maybe. Could just... so difficult. I'll probably end up watching the tutorial and just being like, oh, that's how you do it. But yeah, I haven't even gotten through the first row with the second color in brioche. Can you see this? This is so much work for a half an hour. Do you slip them? Yes, I did. Yes. It says to slip it stitchwise. And then number 2 stitches is for, oh, no. What? How? If you do it knitwise, it's still stitch 2 goes onto the right needle for... Huh? Okay. I'm going to have to get back to you all about this. We are up on our 30 minutes, and I don't want you to watch me watching a tutorial video on this, because I'm 100% going to pull that up right now. I also have to try and convince myself to go swimming. I know if I don't go swimming, I'm going to feel bad about it. I should go swimming, but it's so cold. And I'm going swimming tomorrow too. Maybe I'll just clean instead of going swimming today. Bye. I'll figure this out. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow it's at the same time, 10:30 a.m. See ya!